First pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A ball and a strike. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys. And
there's one down now. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ramirez has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Brett is there to make the catch, and the side is into the box now. Raul Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now a bunt attempt here. Pujols has it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. At the plate, Sean Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bouncer up the middle. Baez has it. Throw on to first. They'll take care of Green, and that's the second out. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike one. Swings through the slider there.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's
a swing and a miss. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Bouncer down the line. Brett gonna have to hurry. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. In there, no balls and a strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Popped him up. Ramirez waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper. He's there to track it down. So stepping in, Bryce Harper set to lead off the home half of the second. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 0-2 home. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, You know it's only going to go down from there.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Popped him up. Pujols over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. 1-0 the count. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And as it turns out, the 2-out. Here's Javier Baez as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into right field, that's a base hit. The pitcher
number 22.
First pitch on its way. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Martinez will get there, and he at the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up to the plate, Bob Feller. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Riding in once again, Raul Mondesi. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Now at the plate, Sean Green. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 to Sean Green. got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Into the corner and slicing foul. Feller's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off the fourth inning.
Strikeout victim in his first try.
J.D. Martinez.
And right into the shift. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And now Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Aaron Judge will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now both runners are breaking. One attempt misses. The throw down. And they got him at second base on a good smart play that time. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Only play is going to be at first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Popped him up. Piazza is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. Striding into the box, Javier Baez. He popped out in his first trip. In there for strike one. Baez, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally. And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Feller pauses. Here it is on 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Mike Piazza, a base hit in his first trip. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Ramirez right there. Now at the plate, George Brett comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, George Brett.
Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Pujols will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The pitcher, number 19,
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
This is flared out towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400+ feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Feller at second with 2 down. Curveball that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2 down the third baseline. Hit to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch outside, the throw. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. And another foul ball. Fouled away. 2-2, here it is. So a full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Feller pauses. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the double steal is on here. Line toward the alley and left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner is in from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. That's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 2-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Albert now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Javier Baez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in once again, Mike Piazza, and their runners at the corners now. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 guns. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Carter Capps enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ground ball right side, straight into the shed. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready for another shot now, J.D. Martinez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. 2 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0. Back up the middle. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carter Capps. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 0-1 the count. Stan Musial is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Grounded up the first baseline. Played on the backhand. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Chipper Jones.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, to me, I think they're thinking they want this switch hitter to stay hitting left-handed where he's not as strong of a hitter. If they bring in a lefty pitcher, he gets to hit right-handed where he poses much more of a threat.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Popped him up. Brett will put this one away, and Andrew Miller gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. From the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Into the box now, Mike Trout. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. At the plate, George Brett 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Started that swing a bit too early. Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. Williams is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Striding in, Bob Feller. He doubled earlier in the game. 1. Steve Pearce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high pass.
Ouch, that one hit him. So striding in, Raul Mondesi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Missed with a slider. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here. Now in the box, Sean Green. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good eye there by Green. As he lays off, and it's 2-0 now. Pierce on second. Mondesi on at first with 2 down. Right over the middle, knee high. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Blake Trinan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here. So Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ground ball to third. Brett has it on to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-0 the count. Base hit into right center. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Runners on first with 1 down. They'll try it again from first. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. The 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The next 3-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Green camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th. Here's Javier Baez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Mondesi scoops it up. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was a ground out victim last time up. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout, who's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will. plate, Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Green moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here now is the pitcher, Blake Trinan. Ryan Sandberg will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Ramirez is up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chipper Jones. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Mondesi brings it in.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Standing in, Ted Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to third, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Billy Hamilton. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away and foul. Josh Hader enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, third baseman, George Brett, now playing right field, number 6.
Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make.
Gary Sanchez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Dennis Eckersley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Stan Musial will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
And Musial
looks at a curveball over the inside corner. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Baez takes it in. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.